It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
I can't make this shit the fuck up. Okay, today I had court at 11. I have on the proper attire, long sleeve shirt, sweatpants, long socks. I got my Uggs on just in case they want to try and take me to jail. Boom, I get to the courthouse at 11. I get to that courtroom at 11:07. When I arrive to the courtroom, I try to open the door was locked. I go to the other courtroom, the door is locked. So I'm sitting there confused in the hallway. The only person in the hallway, I don't hear nothing in the courtroom, none of that shit. So boom, I turn around, I see a lady right there, and I asked her, I said, you got court too? I'm like, I thought I had court at 11. I don't know what's going on. Ain't nobody up in the hallway. Ain't nobody up in there. She was like, girl, you might have missed court. Blase, blase. So it's this little screen in the courthouse, and it has your name on there, and it tell you what courtroom you're supposed to go to. So we walk over to that screen. She helped me look. She was like, what's your last name? And I tell her my last name. When I tell her my last name, she was like, oh, it's your daddy, blase, blase. I know your daddy. We go way back in the day. Da-da-da-da-da. Call your dad. This bitch want me to call my dad like I'm not stressed out about my court day. Okay, let me go ahead and call my dad. Damn, this bitch coming out. I don't even have enough time to tell y'all every fucking thing. Hold on, I'll be right back with you. The door's unlocked. Is you stealing?
She a Uber driver?
All right, y'all, I'm back. So I call my dad, I give her the phone, I'm walking off. As I'm walking off to the police officer to figure out what the hell going on with court, I hear her say to my daddy, this your baby? No, forget that. This our baby. I should have never got that abortion. Yeah, okay. Just brush that shit the fuck off, because, you know, I ain't got to deal with this bitch for too long, okay? Boom. I figure out what I need to do. She still got my phone, so I'm like, hey, come on, because I got to go downstairs. I'm trying to figure out, am I finna go to jail? Do I got to run? I'll go downstairs, and I'm talking to the lady, the circuit clerk, blase, blase. She told me I missed my court date. It was at 9, not 11. Oh, my God. Bullshit, you know. Why the lady start grabbing me? She grabbed me by my left arm and try to get, bitch, leg off my limb. I took my phone back. I said, Dad, I'm going to call you right back. I got to call my lawyer. I might be going to jail. Long story short, I'm not going to jail. My court date got pushed back. Shout out to my lawyer, okay? Get you a lawyer. Get a lawyer. So I'm proceeding about my motherfucking business. Today is my off day. I'm finna go up these damn steps, head out this courtroom, go back home, get into bed. It's snowing, bitch. This lady didn't ask me for a ride. I knew she was going to ask me for a ride. I don't have a problem with giving you a ride because I remember times when I needed a ride, okay? I said, yeah, she wanted me to give her a ride to Target. Okay, cool. So I said, yeah, I'll give you a ride to Target, right? We walking out the courtroom. You know, we ain't got to talk, but she kept going. She probably feel like she had to talk to me. She didn't, but she kept talking. She was like, yeah, I know your mom and your dad, you know, back in the day, I let them, you know, I let them do whatever they wanted to do, you know, because I used to mess with, you know, your dad. Then she proceeds to say, yeah, she was pregnant, but I went and had a miscarriage, but you just said that you had an abortion. Like, you didn't think I heard that part? You didn't think I heard that part, stepmommy? Okay, whatever. I brushed that shit the fuck off. We got in the car, driving, having casual conversations. She know a little bit too many of my motherfucking family members for me. No shade, but fuck! Anyway, when we get to Target now, any normal person, you gonna try and find the closest parking spot to the stove, right? She like, no, just park by PetSmart. Now, we just left this courthouse, honey. I'm not getting in trouble for nobody, not even my damn self. I said, is you finna go steal? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Look. 2 police cars just came behind me, gang. 2. Another one just pulled up, bro. They didn't, bro. Baby, I just got detained for some shit. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, y'all. The bitch go in Target. When she come out of Target, she act like she walking past my car. I'm like, bro, get in the fucking car. So she got a car full of shit. She putting the shit in the car, blase, blase. That's the clip that I was showing y'all. That's why I had to stop recording, because she was putting the shit in the car. I asked the bitch, did you steal that? She said no. At first, she told me her daughter worked at Target. When I asked her the last time, she said her sister worked at Target. Long story short, I gave this bitch a ride to where the fuck she needed a ride home to. I helped her carry all the rest of that shit in there. She gave me the shit that she had got for me, right? I didn't look at the shit until I got the fuck home. I pulled back up at home because all I needed was my vape. Okay, I needed my vape. So I come back out, I get in the car, and that's when I start looking through the clothes because I got to go to Ross anyway. I'm looking at the clothes, I'm like, okay, these is cute. Oh, they got tags on them. It had tags on all them fucking clothes, gang. I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I guess I gotta pop the tags on these bitches, right? Now, if you rewind this TikTok video back, before I showed you the clip of the police officers behind me, you can see them motherfuckers pulling up. I didn't even know they was pulling up, bro. They was pulling up behind me. I didn't fucking know, bitch, I'm parked. No key in the ignition. When I finally noticed they ass behind me, I rolled the window down. I'm like, what the fuck? He was like, what's your name? Da, da, da. I told him my name. He said, this your car? Who car is this? I told him who fucking car it was. The second police officer, that motherfucker didn't waste no time. He opened the door. He said, come on, man, let's just go ahead and get out the car. I'm like, fuck! Dropped my phone, dropped my vape, dropped my keys. I told their ass, look, I don't know who the fuck that lady was. I was giving her a ride. She said she knew my dad, so I feel like I could trust the bitch. I didn't know she was finna go steal. The fuck? I said, look, sir, I just left the courthouse. That's the only reason that she was in the fucking car with me in the first place. I don't know that bitch. As soon as they turned me around and I heard them cuffs, I said, my password to my phone is 1024. Unlock that and call my dad. I'm not playing no fucking games. I'm in the back of the police car like, bro, I didn't do shit. But boom, long story short, they got me out the back of the police car. They figured everything out, blase, blase. They went and took the cuffs off my ass and shit, right? That's when I decided to finally call my mom and tell her what the fuck was going on. And please keep in mind, in the beginning of the video, I heard that bitch say to my dad, this our baby, I should have never got the abortion. Soon as I heard, bitch, hell yeah, I was texting my mom when she was in fucking Target. I called my mama and everything. I had my mom pull up, oh, hey, girl, because the girl knew my mama and shit. So when I called my mom and I told her, like, Mom, the police came to the house, pulled up behind me, blase, this, that, and the third. I got her on speakerphone. The officer standing right there, right next to me. You know what she says? I ought to pull up and beat that bitch ass. The officers looked at me. I looked at them. They instantly just started laughing. I said, my mama's not playing. She will beat that lady ass. Y'all might have to be arresting her later on today.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today, we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional. Yes, we stay lit. Hey, you know how I know this is a real ass story? This is a real ass story, dog. Oh my God, I would have been crazy. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day, man. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back. I just cannot believe what I just heard. Like everything, while she's doing this, she's going through this, telling us this story about some stuff that's really going down right now. That is the greatest story ever. And the police is pulling up as we speak. Shout out to Baldhead Nate for this one, boy. Oh my God. I ain't had this much excitement in a long time. Okay, this one going on my other channel, man. But I'm going to just put this on my other channel because it needs some love. It needs the good stuff over there. The good-hearted, lovely story times. We're going to put the mess over on Everyday PJ because y'all messy over there. We're going to have a good time over here. This is where we're going to have fun at, okay? All right, everyday people, man. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as fast as 1 week.